say about how Americans just love a good sex scandal. They like it in the terms of crime and punishment. We can see that especially in our political realm and also in the case of religious figures. I think that what really animates the entire idea of the sex scandal is more than, say, a Dantesque purgatory or inferno, where you have crime and you have punishment, and you have the punishment fitting the crime. I think that in American political discourse, there's a little bit more than that going on. And let's think about in the case of, say, Governor Spitzer in New York being the person who prosecuted prostitution rings, now being caught up in his own scandal, having used prostitutes in theory, allegedly. But what's going on is, in essence, the case of the crime and punishment, but also the active participation of the public in the destruction, the open destruction and reconfiguration of power. So it's a fantasy of the public to be able to disempower someone, especially someone who has been representing extreme and maybe absolute power, or has been sort of an aggressive figure. The public just relishes the idea of being able to participate, again, directly in that sort of process of disempowering and stripping away collectively. Now, what that really represents in the psyche of the nation is that there's a disturbing lack of power and a sense of disenfranchisement, so that this reveling and glorying in schadenfreude and malicious glee at somebody falling low, it really is a reflection of perhaps our lack of power as individuals in our nation, and the frustration of having lost our collective voice. So when we have this opportunity to jump onto the scandal, we can feel powerful. It's a vicarious power. The sad thing is, though, in the end, it reinforces the little person's lack of power. So it's an interesting double-edged sword, and of course it's fed by the media. So American political discourse, everybody loves a good sex scandal.